Hello, today I'm going to go over how to construct a sale using Flexxbuy's multi-lender financing program. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to establish a cost of the product or service the same you would with any product or service that you would sell, whether it's financing or not. With FlexBuy, we offer you some calculators to help you determine how to utilize financing. So the first thing you would do is determine how much you're going to charge. So let's say you're going to charge $5,000 for your product or service, whatever it may be. Using the FlexBuy calculators, you have the opportunity to incorporate the costs associated with the financing. Just like any other merchant consumer financing, there are financing costs that are called discounts that are associated with it. They're similar to credit card charges. So when you take a credit card payment and somebody swipes their credit card, you're going to pay a fee. The same thing occurs here. But there's a way that you can incorporate that fee into the sale if you'd like. So you can do that if you wish and incorporate it. So using this example, if you wanted to pass on the FlexBuy fee to your customer, the actual cost to the customer would be 5252, and that's what the sale would be. Just for the purpose of this demonstration, let's assume you're not going to do it, so the cost is $5,000. But you can use this calculator if you want to pass on the fees, and many of the merchants do, and this calculator allows you to do that. This next thing you want to do is be able to give your customer options. So we have a loan payment calculator that will give a customer the a roundabout of what a payment plan would cost using our financing. So let's get the $5,000 here using this calculator. Okay, so basically you can construct the sale any way you want. You can say to the customer, Mr. Jones, you can hire us for $5,000, or if you want to finance it, the estimated payments could be anywhere from $101 to $161. That's the low end of the payments. What would you rather do? Would you rather pay us $5,000, or would you rather pay this over time? So, you're basically giving the consumer an option. There's a good chance a lot of them may not want to use their own payment, the credit cards or cash. There's a lot of good reasons not to. They may not want to deplete, the money they have available to them. On the credit card side, they may not want to max out their credit or hurt their credit score because, remember, a large chunk of someone's credit score is the amount of used credit as it compares to the credit line. So the more you've used up of your available credit, the lower your score is. So a personal loan may actually help their credit score, not hurt it, while using a credit card could hurt their credit score. But there's a lot of different reasons to offer this option. It also makes the sale a lot more attractive. It gives you the ability to upcharge or to sell some other features because now they're looking at a smaller number, something that's within their budget rather than coming up with a large amount. So that's the first thing you do. Come upon your price. Let's say they say, all right, let's try the financing. Now they don't have if they're given offers, they don't have to accept the offers. If they're declined, they can always go back to using any other resource they have. So the financing cannot hurt, but it could help. It could help construct the sale. So the next thing you would do is you would send the customer to your application link. This is an application link that is made just for you. We create a page for you. So whether you want to put this on your website or just keep it so when a customer is ready to apply in your office, you could send it email them, this link, and it basically explains the program, the financing. It gives them it's a sales page, and they can click on the Apply Now button and then start the application process. So this is the page. They click on Apply Now. This is the application. As you see, this is a very, very simple application. It's short and it's sweet. It shouldn't take them more than 2 minutes to apply. They complete this application. They click See My Rates. Within a matter of seconds, it will show them offers. So I'm not going to give you a live application. I'm just going to give you a screenshot of what it may look like. So, this is just an example. There may be two offers from one lender, there may be five offers from five, each from five lenders. So, we have up to 10 lenders in our platform, and every application on average is seen by between five and seven lenders. So there's a good chance that if your customer is credit worthy at all, they're going to get some kind of offer. We have lenders that go down to a pretty low credit score, so this gives you a lot of flexibility. So the customer sees their offers, they can make a decision. They can say, I'm going to accept these offers. This looks good. It fits within my budget. Or they can say, no, thank you. I'm going to continue doing whatever I was going to do in the first place. If they want to accept the offer, they just click on select right here, and from there it would take them to the lender's page where they would see the terms and conditions. They can click I agree. They can go through the whole process and continue along on the funding path. So the process is very, very simple. From there, the one thing I did leave out from there is we have an optional invoice program. So once the customer has decided to accept one of the offers that were presented to them, you can use our invoice creator program. And what this does is this solidifies your sale. And you can use it, by the way, whether you're using financing or not. This is a free resource for you. So the invoice is easy to create. This is for you to fill in. You'd fill in, the parameters of your sale between you and your customer. You put in the amount. They're paying through financing, yes. That you put in the sales amount here, $5,000. Will the financing be passed into the customer? No. Amount of initial deposit. We usually recommend that our businesses, our clients, which is you, take a small deposit just to lock them in. It could be any amount of money, but a small deposit locks them in. Amount of initial deposit that is refundable, that's up to you. I'm going to say 0 here. Deposit payment method, you're going to take, let's say, debit card. Any additional deposits? No. And the balance $4,800, and that's going to be due upon funding of the loan. So once you complete this, you complete submit, and basically you can create this invoice to have the customer sign it. Which is what a lot of merchants do. So now it's basically an agreement between you and your customers. First, it's more of an acknowledgement than an agreement, or you can just use it for your reference and our reference, so we know what the billable amount is upon financing, what your invoice, which is based on your invoice amount. So this is a great tool for you to use. It's optional. Some of our businesses say they have that part under control. Others use it. We like it very much. It certainly helps us in what we have to do. So once you create this invoice, we get it. We also get the notification that the loan offers have been made to your customer. From there, we're going to be in communication with both you and your customer to help them along the way. We're going to hold their hand to make sure that their loan funds. So try to make sure that their loan funds and everything goes smoothly with you collecting your money. Typically, if a customer is motivated, if they can provide whatever is asked of them, typically it's a pay stub or two, or or nothing at all. But there may be some things they may have to provide, minor things. They could get their funding in 1 to 3 days, and that's when you can complete your sale. So the process is a very, very, very smooth process. It's easy to use this program. It couldn't be more convenient as far as bundling a large number of lenders into one platform. Instead of having your customer go and fill out 5 separate applications, they can do one simple 2-minute application, and it's sent out to all those lenders. And then we're there to basically create that bridge between you and your customer and make your sale happen. So that's the simple, approach to creating a sale. There's not much more that goes into it, and I hope this helps. Thank you, and have a great day.